Hello friends, so today I'm going to talk on the benefits of barefoot and what all happens when we walk barefoot or like sit on the land on our barefoot or like lay down on the land. So what all the benefits happen is what I'm going to talk on today. So the main benefits, I will start one by one. So I'll start with the like a normal things, like normal benefits. What happens is like you get a full motion of range on your toes, so legs is like completely like engaged, it's working, when you are not wearing your shoes. So when you walk, if you see, my toes are like really engaged when I'm like placing my legs down. So that's what will happen to you. It's many of the people, we are losing balance because we are not like properly engaging our toes on the land. So the nerve system, like what the nerves comes throughout the body, is connected to our legs. So when you walk with your barefoot, then it helps you a lot with your nervous system, so which is indirectly helping to you to ground yourself, which means the parasympathetic nervous system is like going down and the sympathetic nervous system start to functions. Then you are going to feel relaxed. So that's why when we go for walking meditation, our body is like relaxing, grounding, because the sympathetic nervous system starts to function. That's one of the benefits. So I go like more deeper now. So when you place the legs down on the ground, the legs works as a receptors, so which is something like it sucks something from the ground, that is the electrons and the electromagnetic waves to our body. So the electromagnetic waves will help your body to work good, send signals, it's charge your body. So that is what happening. So almost we are like a robots. So we get charged with this electromagnetic waves, and the function happening throughout our body because of the electromagnetic waves. It is also in the light, it is also in the land. So it's really nice for us to charge our body and be really active all the time. And second thing, like I said about the electrons goes through our body and it helps you to be away from the diseases. So how it happens, the body creates an inflammation, say like the red blood corpuscles like come together, then some disease is creating in your body. So if the white blood corpuscles are good, then if they go and catch this red blood capsules, and then it kills it or it makes it separate. So that's what mostly happen. When it's not happening, then the disease, the inflammation creates in our body. So the electrons, what is flows to our body, goes to our when the inflammation is happening, this helps to heal the inflammation, which means like the red blood corpuscles, when they are like coming together, then they are sending them away or like just kill them. So no worry about the cells dying, because almost like every day like 50,000 like cells die every day. So it's like totally okay for you if that's happened. It's really good for you. So the electrons goes through the body and it kills all the inflammation. So the inflammation is the one which is creating the disease inside the body. So what happens, say like it helps you from the heart disease, it helps you from the like any disease, like chronic disease. If you have a chronic, just come and lay down on the ground every day for 2 hours. It will help you a lot. Or you work on the computer, then just sit on the ground, put the legs on the ground and then work. It helps you a lot. And so if I get into the diseases, it's like chronic disease, heart disease, mental disease, like a Parkinson's, or even like a shivering on the body, like a small shivers, or even like weight loss. So everything can be addressed only just put your legs down on the ground. So walk on barefoot. I'm not. It is really hard to walk barefoot in the modern world, but you can do it. If you want, you can do it. Instead of going and paying like millions of rupees to the hospitals, just put your barefoot down. Even after that you get the disease, it's okay, totally fine. Still you can put the legs down and your body completely down on the ground. Like if you look into the animals, like most of the animals, they put the sand on the top of their head, and like the elephants, or like buffaloes, or like any animals, they go on ground, they always ground. So it's because it's recharge the electrons to the body. So I highly advise you all to sit on barefoot, like sit on the ground or walk on the barefoot, like whenever you can, like say, like unless if you are wearing a very nice dress and then you go for a very nice footwear. So I ask you, like in the house or when you go for a walking, when you sit without doing anything, then try to be in the ground. That helps you a lot and lot to be charged and be active and be disease free. That's what I see from the barefoot. Even you can take off your clothes and lay down on the ground like completely, it's totally fine, you can do that. So let me know if you have any experience, like say, like even like most of the yogis, while we meditate, we sit on the ground, then we feel like more great than sitting on a floor, on a tiles. So this is what I want to share with you all. And I feel like it will really help you all to come out of like many diseases, even stress level. I know maybe you can put it on the comments if you guys ever experienced grounding on the ground, on the land. It is for many people, it would have happened, but we haven't realized like why, because the electrons are going into the body when we are sitting in the ground. So I highly advise you all to walk barefoot at least 2 hours a day. When you're having a disease, spend 2 hours. When you're not having a disease or anything, then spend just 15 minutes is enough for you to get a good health, more than practicing yoga. Because I know many people come to yoga thinking like it helps you to be away from the disease. So it is also a very shortcut. People who can't find time to practice yoga or even find time to practice yoga, you can ground yourself on the land. That will help you a lot and lot. So for any disease, put yourself on the land. So I researched a long time like how the people in the olden days live longer and why is shorter, because of the gravity in the land. So if you are going away from the gravity, then you're going to live a shorter life, or away from the land, you're going to live a shorter life. But our ancestors, they lived with the sand, so they have lived a longer life than what we are living now. Yeah. So that's what I want to share with you guys today. So keep yourself grounded. Thank you guys.